Did you know that games like GTA 5, Adobe Photoshop, and even parts of Windows are done using C++? So, hello everyone, and I am Shimansh Verma, and today you are going to write your first C++ program, even if you have never written any single line of code before. So, in this complete beginner friendly series, we will start from absolute zero and gently begin and build the skills needed to solve even questions like of medium level, hard level DSA questions. So you have to be confident and you will become a confident C++ programmer. So let's open your VS Code and write code together with me. So let's open your VS Code and write code together with me. So let's begin with this series and so let's begin with this series. So you are going to learn C++ language from scratch. It's a beginner to advanced course in which you are going to learn it. So for from my side a question to you, that how does a computer understand C++ language? So its simple answer is that whenever you write a code, it is compiled in computer and then it is converted into zeros and ones, and then the computer understands it. So every single of line is converted into zeros and ones and then it is readable by computer. So this generally raises a question that why can't we talk to computers directly? Because it's a machine. If we can talk to computers, our hard it cannot work, it will not work very much, because in zeros and ones it can convert thousands and thousands of lines into just some numbers, and which will be easily in a second or two will be read by computer and compiler and system. So the solution is that human writes a C++ code and compiler converts it and gives to the computer. So you don't have to become the medium and try to write it in 0 and 1. You have to write the C++ code and it will definitely do the magic. So it's the same way the machine learning works, like C++ code is given to compiler and it converts into machine language. So for all the people who don't know, the language in which zeros and ones are written is machine language. So it simply means that machine language is converted. So now we are coming to the practical work. So for all, if you will make some notes together with the series, it will be better for all of us. So yeah, so meet C++. It's a fast performance and object oriented language which is widely used in today's world, and it has a very powerful memory control. And you take any sector, any field, any industry, it is definitely worked and back-end work, and some work is always done with C++. Either it is games, robotics, finance, AI, etc. So why is C++ used? To make a game development, to make games, to become to make web browsers, to work on operating systems, to build autonomous vehicles, even in aerospace and simulation. So if performance matters, chances are C++ is involved. So this code might be a difficult, it can look difficult to you. You don't have to worry, we will explain each and every single line of it. This is our first line of code, first C++ code you will write. You can open your VS Code, install the C++ extension and do with me. work with me. Do not just watch the video, work with it. You will definitely learn a lot. So, from code to output. Write code, compilers compiles it, it is gets executed, and the output is displayed in terminal as a result. Simple, very easy. So breaking down our first program, here you might see hashtag include IO_stream. It generally means IO means input output stream. So hashtag include IO_stream means gives access to input and output features. Okay, you can understand it. This is the line of code which will be written in every code, whether it is for whatever question. Below that, using namespace std. Namespace std lets us write cout instead of using stdout. It helps us to reduce lines of code also, and it is very easy. We can use just in starting using namespace standard. As standard means std, it is for that. Int main is the starting point of every C++ program, so you have to write int main because it's kind of a main function which executes everything in the C++ code. And cout is like print. If you have no known Python language, so cout you can understand that it is like print. And one thing is very beginners make mistake with it, like you have to understand that it is in cout you have to use less than arrow. Sometimes you use greater than arrow, which just disrupts it. So you have to use less than arrow and return 0 is so that its code is ended. A compiler gets a notification that this is the end of the code. It is always written at the last of the code, and curly brackets will be there. Header files imports. Hashtag includes your IO_stream. It imports libraries and tools your program needs. Same way, namespace using namespace std organizes code and avoids naming conflicts. You have to understand it avoids namespace conflicts because sometimes there is like nameplace 1, nameplace 2, multiple nameplace when you import from different files. It's a little advanced thing for some beginners. You might have to cooperate for 2-3 videos, but after that I am telling you the level will move like anything. It will be very high. We will learn a lot. I will prepare everyone. You have to work with me. Just open VS Code and just listen to me. You will learn everything. Statement cout hello, which means print the hello in the console. Now let us understand. Hashtag include IO_stream. It's a header file. IO_stream means standard for input output stream. Without it, cout, cin won't work. You know I explained here, like cout hello will print hello, cout hello world will print hello world. But for it to print hello world or hello in terminal, it has to include hashtag include IO_stream in starting. So understanding using namespace std. You see the difference. With using namespace std, it's just clean and simple. No need to repeat std everywhere. Very clean code, easily understandable everyone, and easily to work with it. It was done before, but updated guidelines of C++ and new features it have given using namespace std, and it helps a lot to work with it. Without it, you have to write the full address, and with it, you just use the house name cout. That's it. You use cin. That's it. No need to add std colon. Easy. The main function program starts, and whenever program starts, it directly redirects to int main function. So whatever is you need to execute in the function, you need to work for it, it has to include in main function. That's simple. Without main, your program cannot run. Int main is a necessary for every code you have to write. As simple as that. What that does return 0 mean? It means program finished successfully and returns control to the operating system that this is the last line of the code. After this, there is no line to execute. It is like you think my work is complete, and if you write a file, at the last of the file you write a bibliography. It's like the same. You have to see out hello will print hello. Printing text in C++. You want to write a text like hello world. This will be definitely our first code we will write. We will technically do, I will explain you in the VS Code also. No need to worry, you will learn everything, and the bar will release like anything. Just few episodes of starting off you have to cooperate, and the further episodes will be crazy. So it is as it is. So printing numbers in C++. If you want to print a number like cout, like 25, 100, any number, you have to just write cout small then arrow 2 times, it's unnecessary, and then 25 to print a number like that. Also you will learn variables also. Just hop into the session, you will. For me, like to print my age, it is not my age, but let me, if I print my age, and in colons, whenever it's written in quotes, like it's here in double quotes, age colon, so it means it is will be printed as it is. So age quotes, and then you given a space, and then the 2 small than arrow means now what you have to print. There if you write 18, then it will be written directly 18. In case you have variable there, then you can write variable there, and then variable's value will be written there. Understand it? You will understand more, we will hop into it. Don't worry. So moving to the next line with endl. It's very necessary, like we use /n, it also works here, but also there is one more feature for C++, which is endl. So cout hello endl, which means hello, print hello, and endl means end of the line. So it is giving compiler the instruction that this is the last line here, this is the end of the line, and you can start with the next line for the next work. So you have to write with your name, your age, your favorite game, your dream company. Write it like that. So after this, I have to explain common beginner mistakes that everyone makes. You don't use the semicolon here after hello. It's very necessary to use the semicolon. So while writing cout hello, don't forget to write the colon there. Do not mispronounce it. Instead of using cout, you use cot. That will be incorrect. Forgetting hashtag include. Many do this. Don't write the hashtag include there. Then definitely your code won't compile and run there. And also, if you want to print something, then you have to include it in double quotes, or else if it's not a variable, then it will be invalid to work. Let's revise everything through this rapid 10 questions. I will give you 5 seconds for each question. So for the first question, so the question is, which language does the computer understand directly? And the answer is machine language. Question second, which program converts C++ into machine language? And the answer is compiler. Which function is the starting point of every C++ program? And the answer is main. Which statement is used to print output? And the answer is cout. Option C. Question number 5. Which symbol is used to insert data into cout? Tricky one. I have explained you this. Try to remember it. And the answer is option B, the smaller than arrows. Which keyword brings the cursor to the next line? And the answer is AND. Question number 7. Which statement is correct? And the answer is option number B. Question number 8. Which of these is a valid variable? And the answer is option number A. But it is like 18 is there, but it is below option number A. Question number 9. After executing this code, what is the output? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is option number B, 20. And the last question for all of you, what is a variable? And the answer is, it is a memory location to store data. Option number B. Here are the answer of all of the questions. You can, if you want the PDF of this, then the website is below in the description also, and in the pin comment you will also get this PDF of the video. So episode 1 completed and you have written your first C++ program. What's coming next? Episode 2, data types and decision making. A very important episode, very necessary to improve your work. And congratulations, you are done with the episode. Thank you for watching the episode. Do like and share and subscribe. I need your reach. I want you to this series to reach as many as possible students. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. Signing off, ShivCore.